All right, so next question says, I'm currently doing a split routine with 2 upper and 2 lower body days per week. Do you think I might benefit from doing both on each training day, and would that require switching training groups? I mean, I typically like full body programs. I know that some people tend to get a lot out of the upper lower split, uh, but I've had quite a few more people respond well to whole body programs. As far as whether that requires you to join a different training group, if you do move to a different training group, it would be built into the way that training is sent to you. If you don't move to a different training group, you'll just kind of have to take it over, do that yourself manually, which is just to put together lists that kind of go together, emphasize higher priority workloads, make sure that those higher priority movements are done at a point in the week where you're more rested and you can perform better. Um, you know, with guided programming, you're free to mix and match and kind of move stuff around however it suits you best. Um, yeah, we just want to make sure that there's a good mix, if possible, um, between those high and low priority movements. You don't want to have maybe one day where you're doing, a lot of squatting movements, and then the next day you've got a high priority deadlift. So you want to try to balance those high priority movements across the different lifts throughout the training week. So, Ross, anything that you want to add to that sort of thing as far as the upper lower split, how you see that working with full body, um, like your preference between full body movements, full body, dang, if I could stop being tongue tied for a second. Um, how you see the pros and cons working between full body splits versus upper lower splits.
I personally prefer full body splits. Uh, I think the thing to consider for an individual, if you're what you would be most suited to and what's going to bring you the most benefit is what your ability to recover is. If you have a harder time with recovery, then you're probably going to get more out of your program with an upper lower split. Whereas if you have a good ability to recover and you can handle deadlifting the day after you squat, then full body work is probably going to be more beneficial to you.
Yeah, I think that's
I'd say that.
it's a good place to start, and then from there, self experimentation has such a big role in all of this. Like you'll want to try it out, see how it works for you, and continue in the line that's most productive for you. Okay, I think that's about it for this one. So thanks for that question.